Theater's summer camp. We are so excited to have you guys here for the 9:30 show. Tonight we have a few acts that we are so excited to introduce in just a second. But before we jump into that, do we have any newbies, first timers in the stands for improv? Wow, so many, awesome. Let's give them a round of applause. Yes. Since we have so many new people to the scene, just a reminder that this is improvisation. So this will be completely made up one time, will happen tonight and never again, just for you all. So that is the greatest thing about what you will see tonight. So we have 3 great acts. The first act, big in certain countries. Yes, wonderful. Then we'll have Ensemble Team Season 6. That's here. And closing out tonight's show will be Love Onion. Yes. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into things. So please help me welcome to the stage, Big in Certain Countries.
The rest of them, I'm sure, on their way. Until then, I'll do some one-man improv, I guess. Can I get like a suggestion of just anything from anybody?
Tequila shots.
Tequila shots!
Why are you such an alcoholic?
I only had like a couple drinks at the bar.
Are you the guy that threw up on the tub on your birthday?
Yeah. Were you at that party?
I was, yeah. It was embarrassing for you.
It was. Good to see you again. Anyway, so I guess I'll just...
Sir, do you approve of Trump's plan to build a wall in Mexico so you can't get any more tequila?
I mean, like, you know, like maybe... Sorry, like on like one level?
Is
like,
intense nativism the only thing separating you from your addiction to alcohol?
I guess, like, you know, if you want to like draw the line, like maybe a little bit, like...
Well, actually, why are you drinking tequila? Are you a patriot?
What does that even mean?
Well, that's some bourbon. Good old American whiskey.
It's, you know, like, it's like produced everywhere, so...
Bourbon is not produced. It's produced in Kentucky, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is
You
it
want
one
to
of
learn some facts, buddy. Maybe if you didn't have all the alcohol added in your brain, you'll be able to remember stuff better.
I mean, like, it's a little bit true. I guess, you know, like, I guess I do have, like, a little bit of a problem. I guess I'll, like, one up to that a little bit. But you're the guy, like, drinking... A little bit? You're the guy's drinking beers and yelling at me from the audience.
I'm drinking water.
God damn it! Hey!
We're making certain countries. Yeah. We don't need a suggestion. We're just going to do it from that.
Only part of that was true.
The throwing up the tub part was true.
You don't have to specify.
Todd, could you come into my office, please? Bring a chair, thank you. So I opened the printer today, and there was a lot of puke in it. Weird. It is a little weird. It's a little bit weird, given that you're the only person who has access to the printer, besides myself. And I know I didn't puke in it. So it leads me to the question of who else may have puked in it. And it leads me to the conclusion of you. Because you're the only other person with access to it.
Or we have a mystery on our hands.
Yeah, that's possible. But, have you ever heard of Occam's razor?
Nope.
That's probably why you puked in the printer. Well, the simplest solution is usually the correct solution. And the simplest solution in this case is that you, once again, got too drunk at the Christmas party and puked in the printer.
The simplest solution could also be that you puked in the printer, and now you're passing it off on a subordinate, so that... No?
No, that's not the solution. You know, I got a degree in criminology, and usually the first suspect is in fact the perpetrator of the crime, and you are the first suspect.
Honey, when are you going to start using the degree, you know?
You know, it's hard. It's hard being a paper salesman, but, you know, I actually used it today. Okay, so, yes, so there was a printer, our only printer.
Right.
And inside of it was puke. And there's only one other person who has access to the printer.
Wait, is that like a crime or just like an accident?
Is there a difference?
have a degree in criminology, like I hope you would know that.
No, there isn't. They're the same thing. Car accident, manslaughter, criminal activity,
Right, but it's like,
also an
it's like a
accident.
lesser crime. Like people don't necessarily go like, oh, I busted like the manslaughter case, you know?
All right, my wife has convinced me to lower your, to lower it from manslaughter.
You had me manslaughter?
Yeah, I was a little confused about it. I thought all crimes kind of, there was like a level.
You
of-
thought every crime was manslaughter?
Yes. I thought it was murder and manslaughter, not like felony and...
So you got like an associate's.
Yeah, from a community college, actually.
Okay.
But that's, again, why I work as a paper salesman. So anyways, we're not going to fire you.
What do you get for manslaughter? Fired?
I assume so.
Alright, keep going.
I mean, you know, like O.J. Simpson's still out of prison, and he did.
Manslaughter?
Yeah. He didn't even get fired. So we're not going to fire you.
Cool.
But we are taking you off of the printer.
So what am I doing instead?
You're going to be in charge of cleaning toilets. That way, if, you know, an accident
That sounds like
happens-
a job that I'm more suited to.
Exactly. I'm glad you're thinking ahead.
Now, I just feel like you're still really glossing over the mystery possibility.
Okay, Ted, I'll tell you what. If you can figure out who did it, I will re-promote you to printer manager.
So, until
Then you can clean
until
toilets,
then, I'll
yes.
either be, well,
Or on the mystery
I'm
case.
basically a detective until either I'm cleaning toilets.
You're telling me there's a guy in your job who cleans toilets and he's a detective, and you're still a paper salesman.
All right. It was a little bit complicated. I didn't know exactly what to do. It wasn't a scenario I'd ever been put in criminology school before, okay? So I just went
Community
with it.
college.
Please take a seat. Mrs. My boss's wife.
Rupert's.
Mrs. Rupert's. Are you familiar with the annual office Christmas party?
Yeah, yes.
Happens every Christmas. Where were you on the evening of the Christmas party?
I was present.
At the Christmas party?
Yes, you saw me there. You were kind of drunk, so you might not remember.
Interesting. Now, Mrs. Rupertson, your husband, would you consider him a good man?
Good in what way?
Well, sort of like morally.
Morally, yeah, yes. You did think all crimes were equal briefly, but...
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hey!
How's dinner? What are you doing in my house?
We're doing an interrogation.
Interrogation.
It's very fun.
It's not fun, you're scared.
I'm very
All right, I didn't say you could do this off work. Okay, you have
I'm not off work, I haven't clocked out.
You're getting paid overtime to interrogate my wife.
He's a detective.
Temporarily.
Until I'm either cleaning toilets or working the copier.
Wait. I just realized something. It's in your best interest to make sure this case never closes, isn't it?
A good detective closes all of their cases.
Fine. You have until tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, associate's degree in criminology.
Fine.
Say detective.
Detective.
Just gonna close it.
Sorry, this is my house. You have to go.
That's true.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Cut to tomorrow. Ted? These are photocopies of puke.
927 photocopies of puke, to be exact.
Why did you dump these on my desk?
Because if you'll notice, they're dated 1 year apart, December 25th, for the past 927 years.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! You've caught me, Santa Claus! Serial puker! gotta build a wall, you know?
Okay. I'll bite.
Why?
I have an alcohol problem.
It's interesting. So, just like a wall around you.
Yes.
Alright. What do you want it made out of? Like sticks? We put them all the sticks. Make it lickety split.
That'd be good. I feel like the sticks are easy to climb though. Like I don't have like it's not like hand
What
coordination anymore,
what
but
about like slippery sticks?
slippery sticks.
Yeah.
We can coat the sticks in something.
Something slippery.
Something slippery.
So I was looking for slippery sticks.
Yeah, what would you recommend? What would it be that?
Vaseline, maybe.
Interesting.
Vaseline's a
Okay.
good one. Yeah, it's also you can eat it. You know.
Eat it?
If you know he's ever hungry and he doesn't have any food in there.
Oh, so you wouldn't have to feed him.
Okay, so I need you to tear down the wall because now I have a Vaseline problem.
Well, if I take down the wall though, I feel like you're gonna beeline it to a liquor store.
I've been thinking about a drink. It's just like straight vodka with just a whole bunch of Vaseline poured in. It goes down really smooth. It's like that's what Vaseline does.
I feel like at least you'll have to go to 2 different stores for that. Which will be good.
Vaseline didn't work, huh? All right.
Well,
Well,
something less addictive than Vaseline.
glue.
I feel like people are already addicted to glue. I don't know for sure though.
Toxic glue.
We could try it.
Donald,
Yes.
I've been looking over your plans for this country,
Yes.
and it says you want to build a wall completely around the country. No, I'm fine with that. I'm just curious, what are your plans for Hawaii and Alaska?
To get their own wall.
Separating them from
A
us.
country.
Hmm.
I feel like Hawaii is like the Mexico of America.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? It's across the ocean.
Like Mexico.
That was my point. Well, I'll run this by everybody. We'll try and get it approved. You know it's going to be expensive, though, right?
Well, I am a very wealthy man.
Oh, you're paying for this yourself?
No. Just wanted you to know.
Oh, I'm well aware, Donnie. Well, after the wall is done, what's your plan for us shipping things out of the country?
I don't know, I figured we do the wall and then we just sort of coast.
It's a good plan. Better than the previous plans that we had,
Yeah.
like the dome.
I still like the dome.
Yeah, Stephen King sued us though, so I don't know how I feel about that one.
Just ask the Senate how they feel about the wall and call me later.
Hello, I'm here representing Donald Trump.
Last surviving member of the Senate.
Yes. Well, he has an idea. It's a wall. You may have heard about it. Originally, it was just supposed to be between us and Mexico, but he's expanded that around the country.
It's not like the dome again, right?
No, it's not like the dome
I
again.
miss the sun a lot.
Yeah, it's you know, you should try UV beds. They really get the tan going. He uses them. I actually use a spray on tans more is what he's doing. But I use the bed, so you can try that.
So there's a wall.
Right. So there's a wall. We just wanted to know, what do you think the budget for a wall of that size might be?
Well, he's a very rich man.
I am.
Right, but he's not using his personal cash to pay for this.
How high would you want the wall?
That's a good question. 2 feet?
Oh, done. That's, yeah, sure.
That's not a price. You just said, yeah, sure.
I mean, like, I can send it to the budget committee. Let me put on my hat.
Well,
I like it.
Really gets in your teeth.
yeah. This tequila gum, it's pretty weird. It's like not the same consistency as normal gum.
You know, I mean, it's probably like just the liquor.
Mm.
You know, like, I feel like we gotta go through a few steps, and like maybe the first step is like just pouring, you know, alcohol on gum, and then later on, we like come up with better solutions than what we have right now.
Oh, I swallowed it.
You know, I know that. I know one of the cracks said we were like, you know, we were like the go-getters, like the entrepreneurs.
We are entrepreneurs.
You ever wondered if like they were like Just being kind of nice.
That wasn't a nice.
It's my scientists in here. A couple of professors.
Thanks, Chad.
Did you guys vote for the wall guy?
Wall guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're not gonna get any more tequila if we build the wall.
That's true.
But you know what? I have a plan.
Yeah.
We're gonna build a ladder of gum over the wall. And then you can chew your way up the wall.
Why even build a ladder? Why not just stick the gum to our hands?
That's a good plan.
This is
some
why we're
mission
geniuses.
Possible shit right there.
Yeah, gum vibe?
That's good.
Oh. You know what? This isn't actually that bad.
They did it, my detectives. Couple of professors.
You just kind of throwing out random announcements.
Don't tell Teddy about the cockroach. Thank